you can. What's their name? What's your character's name? Hey, sis, how are you? Okay, Carmen. So, when you gonna bring them to life? When you gonna go live with them? There you go. So, how's everyone doing today? I don't know how to make it real. Hey, Amaya girl. Thank you. So are you gonna go live? I'm saying like how you gonna introduce us your character? Have you ever went live or have you ever put a picture of them up? Yo, I'm bad grabbing gifts, so y'all just bear with me. And I think my husband, because my husband's about to clean one of my big rugs that I have down in my den. My husband's about to clean it. So I said, well, since you about to clean that, I'm gonna go wrap some gifts. And I might as well just get on live. So that's what we doing over here. So what y'all doing? What everybody doing in the chat? And guess what? Before I forget, y'all forget to like your girl live. Like the live. Like your girl live. Uh-huh. Um, y'all can't hear me? Wait, let me see. I might be. Hold up. Yep, it was connected to my beats. I'm glad y'all said something. Thank you. Can y'all hear me better now? I hope y'all can hear me better, way better. Okay, that's weird. It connected to my beats, and my beats are being charged. Perfect. Okay, good, good, good. Cause I'm like, oh Lord, we ain't about to start this. We ain't about to start this one. Y'all can't hear me. But yeah, y'all remember to like your girl like the live, like your girl live, you know? So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm rapping gifts. I told y'all I be trying to rap as they come. I have to go write my story now. Okay, bye, Carmen. And I used to like rapping gifts, y'all. I don't like it anymore. I don't like wrapping gifts anymore. Maybe if I would just wrap them any kind of way, it wouldn't be so bad. But I be wanting them to look a certain kind of way. So what y'all got going on today? Yo, they say it's by me. They say it's like 50 something degrees. So it's warmer today. But I'm freezing. Sister, I don't even know how. Sis, that's okay. That is okay. Sis got you. I got you. You know, wrapping gifts with the normal wrapping paper that you're supposed to wrap gifts with is so easy. But I buy paper that I don't even much know what this paper is for. I wrap gifts with it. I don't never buy like the regular wrapping paper that you can just go buy out the store. It'll be so much easier if I did. But you know, your girl got to be different. So what's going on? Are y'all finished Christmas shopping? I have one more day. Tomorrow, me and my daughter, we're gonna go to the different stores and go get the rest of the stuff that we need to get, and then we will be finished. I gotta get Christmas stocking stuffers. I gotta get that. Do y'all think Five and Below is a good place to go get stocking stuffers from? Cause I be going into Five and Below and they be having some nice stuff. Ravishing wrapping. Yes, sis. Tomorrow I gotta go grab a couple of things and that's it. Yeah, me too, sis. I'm going tomorrow too. Cause at first I told my daughter, I said, "Well, you want to go Friday?" And then I said, "Nah, everybody gonna be in the stores Friday. Let's go tomorrow." And we going early, so people, kids will be at school, and hopefully their parents will be at work. Hopefully the parents will be at work, so it don't be that many people out and about. Cause I don't want to be with the crowd. So says absolutely. I think it's perfect for stocking stuff. Okay, cool. So that's where I'm going. I'm going right there to Five and Below to get stocking stuffers this year. They be having some nice stuff up in there. So I should find some good stuff to put in these stockings. And then these kids grown. They better take what I give them. They better take what I give them. But no, they be thankful. So, but I know I don't have that many stores to go to. I just want to go to Five and Below, Ross. Uh-huh. I think Mervyn's, and maybe we're gonna go past by the outlet mall in Gonzales. We'll go to the outlet mall, and that'll be that. That'll be that. And then I'll be finished, y'all. Finish, finish, finish. I have some things that's coming through mail. Um, I think all this week something should be delivered, but I don't have to go out in to other stores. I look like I messed my tape up, y'all. This is crazy. So yeah, I've been going live at different times, but I've been going live mainly like in the evening, and I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it, y'all. Like around 5 o'clock or something like that. I like that time. So says they got a bunch of cute journals, gadgets, just a lot of cute stuff. Yes, and you know what else too? Um, like for the girls, they have them cute, big fuzzy socks, like the winter fuzzy socks. I love wearing them. So yeah, okay, cool. Cause I'm like, can I go there to get stocking? I guess you can go anywhere and get stocking stuffers, but that's why I'm gonna go. Um, Amazon, my favorite too. Amazon, you order and deliver to your door. If you have any problems with Amazon, they don't fight you. They give you your money back, or they tell you you can keep that. We're gonna send you another one, or we're gonna give you your money back. They don't never fight you on your stuff. Um, I'm trying to think of. Oh, I was trying to think of who that was for that I just wrapped. So that's what I like about them. Cause my daughter had ordered a gift for my husband for her dad, and when we got the box it was with a whole bunch of other stuff. But when I picked up the big box, I heard rattling in the inside, and I was like, "What the hell?" When I opened the box, one of the items, all the stuff was out the box that it came in, and I was like, "I know you lying." The box was kind of bent up, so my daughter told me to take pictures. I took pictures and I called Amazon, and
the people was like, the man was like, ma'am, I'm so sorry about that. He said, you can keep that one, and we're gonna credit your card back. And no later than that day, the money was back on my card. So that's why I don't mind shopping with Amazon, because they very good. That's cute. That's cute how I wrap that. That's really, really cute. Um, another one. And then I had ordered some stuff from Walmart. Um, I think I got everything. One thing I'm so mad. It was one of the things for my little grandbaby. Um, it's saying it's not gonna come until December 26th. I say I know you lying. I know you lying. So they have it in the store too. So I think I'm gonna just go probably pick it up from the store, and then when it come in the mail, she'll just have double. I'm like, I've been ordered that. Why they got to wait all the way until December 26th? Yeah, I don't like it. They really do be honest us. Amazon, they really good with their customer service. Really, really good. They will want to be shucks. We pay for Prime every month. And I call too. So say like if I order something from Amazon and it's on Prime and I don't get it, like they make me wait to get it, I called them and I said, I bought this. This was on Prime. They said I was gonna get it in 2 days. It did not come in 2 days. I need to be compensated. And it compensates me. Hey, Miss Orange yourself, girl. How are you, fam? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just here wrapping gifts. So if y'all didn't know that, y'all can call if you're supposed to get something in 2 days or the next day. And then sometimes if you order at a certain time, you get it the same day. But you know who been, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but you know who been doing really, really good this year? Sheen. So when I order from Sheen, I always do quick ship. I always turn on my quick ship and I order from there. I only order from quick ship. And the date that they've been telling me is gonna come, it's been coming. And it's been coming fast. You don't have to wait. So they've been showing off. I love Sheen too. I love Sheen too. I think 2026 I'm gonna try to shop more at the TikTok shop. Um I haven't been buying that much from them, but Pump Man, I'm so glad you in here. What I need you to do, first of all, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I need you to go on any one of my videos, a short something, and just comment. Just leave a thumbs up or something, because I couldn't find your channel nowhere this morning. I was looking because I know you said you was gonna go live. So I need you to do that for me, please, please, please. Pretty please. But he says just stopping by, showing love to my favorite. Ah, thank you. Hey, Nara girl. I got you, pretty woman. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cause I know a lot of subscribers. Sometimes they be having like they stuff hitting. I think I have mine hitting. I might have to change it, but I couldn't find them. I was like, oh. But I'm so glad you came. You stopped by. And if you haven't already, before you leave, make sure you like that. You hit that like button. Boop, boop. But yeah, she been they've been showing off. They've been showing off. Wait. I came in here to hear that laugh so I can have a good day. Oh, well, I hope you have a good day. Have a great day. But yeah, she been showing off and I love it. And they have some nice stuff, you know. That's why I don't understand. If these people could sell this stuff for that cheap, why everybody else so high? Why everybody else so high? And this stuff, you know, it be some good quality stuff too. Cause at one time, like for my nails, I used to order my nails from off of like Amazon or pick them up in a store. Not no more. I get them right there from Shein. Oh, thank you, fam. Just do it yourself. She said, "Hey, Naira, congratulations again." They really do, and I like the bags they come in. Yes, the closest. Yes, I like Shein. You know, I don't have a problem with them. Hey, New York City. Uh-huh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Your girl just in here wrapping gifts. I'm early today, New York City. I'm early today. Tomorrow I might go live back around 5. I don't know. You know, it's just whenever I feel like going live, you know. Um, also it's my favorite. Oh, thank you, Maya. Wait, I think I missed something Sis said. Yes, other places be high and not even worth it. Yes. I don't understand. Like, are they crazy? You know, like what is going on? Baby, nobody not trying to spend money like that no more. Mm-mm. I'm gonna be right there on the TikTok shop in Sheen and my favorite store, Ross. And my favorite store. Cause I don't have time. I really don't. Um yeah, New York City, I'm wrapping gifts. Um is it me or the wrapping paper rolls got smaller? Um, they could have. I don't use the regular wrapping paper when I wrap my gifts. Um, I always buy like satin. It be different kind of paper. It don't be wrapping paper that you get in the store. So I'll get like depends on the look. I think last year, um, I think I did red last year, and I used matted. It was like this matted paper that I used for wrapping paper. And then this year, I'm not gonna say the color yet because I want to surprise y'all when I show y'all my tree. But this year I did the paper that I'm using, I did satin. So it's two different shades, the same color, but just two different shades. And I use satin this time. Matted paper. Yeah, I used matted paper last year for my gifts. I think that was last year or the year before. Was it? I think it was last year. Yeah. I might have said I got the baby. You got the baby. Yes, so I got that satin. This year is a little more special. You know, I got my little grandbaby. You know, even though she's not gonna remember it, but the good thing about me is on Christmas. Come on, Kyrie. On Christmas, I set up the camera and I just let it record. I just let it record us all day for Christmas. So, you know, later down the line, we can go back and, you know, watch the different years. And she'll be able to go back and watch her first, you know, Christmas and stuff. So, but yeah, I had started doing that, y'all. Um, Wait, this what you said? Oh, wait, until Lovey get older, girl, them gifts will be out. Yes, Pop Man, satin paper. New York City, that's dope. You record everything. I do. I really do. Even when we up in here playing games and stuff, I record. And I told my friend, I said, y'all be on the lookout because I think I'm just gonna start setting my camera up and hit and go live and just let people watch how we act a fool up in this house. Cause we be josed out, y'all. Ribbing each other and everything. Like, y'all really be laughing at us. Even me and my husband be up in here ribbing each other. Every man for himself. Is what yourself. Wait. What book it said? Hold up. Sis said, I love that. That's cute. Recording Christmas Day and watching back. Yes, sis. Yeah. It's all about what I'm trying to do is it's all about, memories. Yeah, like they're gonna enjoy the gifts, but later down the line when they get older, it's gonna all to be about memories. So yeah, that's what I do. New York City Facts Boogie. That's an awesome idea. Wait, Pommy say I'm dragging your shit out in a trash bag. Don't judge your by its cover. No. It's the gift that counts. But y'all know, I told y'all, your girl is extra. I'm extra. So I have to. And then the thing about me is, so say like my children, they older now. So they buy gifts for like the grandparents and their godchildren, me, the dad. I have to wrap the gifts. They can't wrap the gifts. It's not gonna look the same. I have to wrap the gifts. All the gifts got to be in the same paper. Call me OCD or whatever you want to call me. That's fine. But if it's something that you don't want me to see and it's for me, put it in another box, tape it up, and I'll let me wrap it. But them wrapping their gifts, putting it under the tree, nah, that's not gonna work. That's not. I'm sorry, y'all. That's not gonna work. Um, Amaya said, "Also, I love that Christmas hat. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Miss Lord yourself, I didn't buy anything for anyone this year. I wait a minute. That's hard to believe. What about the grandbabies? Um, Santa also. I am Santa. I am Mrs. Claus. Yeah, my OCD bad like that too. I just don't be in the Christmas spirit because I work that night. Oh, well, hopefully you still have a great day. I think it was last year. Was it last year? I really wasn't in a Christmas spirit. I still wrap my gifts right and stuff, but for some reason I wasn't in a Christmas spirit. I don't know why. But this year I am. Um, yeah, that is disrespectful for them to be open. Ah, that's right, Amaya. Tell them to give this girl her thumbs up. Like your girl live. Please and thank you. Thank you. But I'm still on my fam. Miss Do It Yourself. Like, why you didn't buy no gifts this year? Miss Do It Yourself said, not this year. Jeffrey said, he gonna go live at work. Okay. Yay. Make the best out of it, Miss Claus. That's my name. Also Claus. Miss Also Claus. That's me. Oh Lord, who this was for? Wait, y'all, let me think. Oh, I know. I know. Um, I'm going to be watching everyone turn up though. I know that's right. I've been gifting all year twice on Sunday. Huh, period. Yeah, I can't argue with that. I know that's right. I know that's right. And you know what? How do I want to put this? Because it's like it's a blessing, but it's also like I'm not a living babysitter. So like my daughter, what she'll do is she'll just come drop the baby off and leave. Be like, huh, here you go. I be like, girl, baby, I'm relaxing. But you know, I still take my little mama. I still take my little mama. Um, yes, sis. Oh, so Claus. Come here saying, Miss Do It Yourself. I like the way you think. She says, send me something. Right. I know that's right. Hey, Elevator, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I might say also, I'm so excited for Christmas. Me too. Me too, me too, me too. Um, I'm excited too. I didn't put up as many trees as I normally do, because I normally put up five trees. Last year I only put up one because I wasn't in the Christmas spirit. I don't know why, but I just wasn't. This year I only put up two. And I only put up two because we was getting, and we still are, we getting things done to my house. You know, be adding on and doing different things to the house. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna put that many trees up because of that. Um, but next year I probably am, because everything will be done. Um, you know, depending on what's going on with the ICE, you know. But that's a different story for a different time. But y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, but that's why. Let me grab this box, y'all. But yeah, but the only thing about um putting up five trees, it's fun, but it's not fun when I gotta take everything down. Cause nobody helps me. No, like, and I can understand why, because I wouldn't let them help me. But taking it down, you know, it goes up faster. To me, it goes up faster than when it comes down, because I have to take, you know, it's just a lot. But it be worth it, you know. It's worth it. If I'm not mistaken, this might be the last one for right now. I think it is. So do y'all wrap your own gifts? Or do y'all get somebody to wrap them for y'all? Like, do they still have the people in the malls that wrap gifts? I'm pretty sure they do. I can't find where I put my thing at for my thing with my tape on it. So I'm just using it like this. It's time for you to get celebrated. I know that's right. You know, my children come, you know, they do tell me, you know, thank you, they appreciate me, but I really don't think they. I'm not gonna say all of them. I don't. I think my daughter who just graduated, like she really appreciate me, like really appreciate me. My son, my oldest son, I think he appreciates me, but in a way, I think he think I'm supposed to do this, you know, do all this. And I be want to say, sir, you know how many moms cut gifts off just because their child is, my son is 20, he's 25. Just because their child is 25, not all 25-year-olds get gifts. And when I say gifts, I don't mean like one or two, three gifts. I mean like gifts. But I don't know. Maybe he do appreciate me. Boys are not like girls. Girls, we express our feelings a little more than men do. You know. And I already told y'all about Deuce. Deuce think his mom and dad is Beyonce and Jay-Z, and I have to say, oh, sir, we're definitely not. Um, Plummet said, damn, I forgot the people in the mall that wrap gifts. Yeah, they have them in the middle. I know, like, out here, they be like in the middle of the mall wrapping gifts. Oh, sis. I love my sis. Um, oh man, yeah, my mom started celebrating Christmas with us at 17. See? But I'm gonna keep doing this because to this day, I'm gonna take video. I'm gonna take video of it this year. But to this day, my mom and my dad still buys all their kids gifts. And when I say gifts, I mean gifts. So I think it's just something that I'm gonna always do too, because my parents still do it to this day. But I'm thankful. I'm very, very thankful of to my parents. But I do let my parents know, like I'll tell them, hey y'all, y'all don't have to buy X, Y, and Z. Because me and my siblings went to my parents many times and told them, stop buying us gifts. Y'all don't have to buy us gifts anymore. Just buy your grandchildren and your great grandchildren gifts. But they're not trying to hear that. They're not trying to hear it. So what I'll do is I'll just let them know, like, don't buy me, don't buy me any pots. Don't buy me this. Just so they don't have to, they're not wasting their money. I'll try to tell them what not to get. Or what not to get my kids, because I don't want my mom and my daddy wasting money. But yeah, y'all. Wait. I'm just running my mouth. Let me read the chat. Puma said, I'm a mama's boy. I don't care if she gets gifts because I took her through some. That's right. You buy. Now it's time for mom to get the gifts, huh, Pop Man? Pop Man, as you should keep doing it. He gonna love you for that. Oh, thanks, y'all. Elevator say I love wrapping gifts. I don't. I used to, not no more elevated. So elevated, I'm taking it that you know how to wrap gifts. You're a pro. Boogie Time Sis says they're not trying to hit it. Wait. Ms. Do It Yourself said, girl, we don't listen to y'all. We love doing it. Still buying for mine and the grand. See, y'all, don't listen. Oh, I don't be like that too. But you know what they say. You know what they say, and I feel like this too. I feel better when I gift someone than how I feel when somebody gift me. I feel better when I'm able to, buy a gift or do something for somebody. Not the skills. Oh, so you got skills. Wait. What about Kohl's? Elevator. Yes, I worked at Kohl's in 2012 and gained some skills. Oh, okay. Okay. I like that. Miss With Yourself, Pump Man, I love the bind. Yes. It's nothing like a mother's love. We love our daughters. Yes, it's no greater love, but it's just, a mother and her sons. We just have like an extra little soft spot for them. I don't know why it's that way. Maybe because um society or whatever. I don't know, but it just be like that. And I'm old. I'm keep hitting my little stand, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm rapping. um, Cole's gonna get you right every time. They do. So says, yes, I love giving to those with it. Yes, it's just a different type of feeling, that you get when you gift someone. Is with yourself. I don't go to Coles. I need to go. Yeah, because you got a Coles not too far from you, Miss Do It Yourself. Um, Pop man say, Miss Do It Yourself. We didn't have the best buying growing up, but when you become a man, you understand a little more. That is true. And you know what, Pop man? It's not just for a man, because let me tell y'all this little story. So when I was growing up, I used to think when I was a child, younger. When I was younger, I'm gonna say. When I was younger, I used to think that I had the meanest daddy in the world. I used to think my dad was so mean because he wouldn't let us go by people's house and play. He used to tell us if they wanna, play jump rope or whatever, they can come down here and play in front of the door. And we used to be like, well, everybody's going by such and such a house, and he'll be like, y'all not going. It's enough of y'all to play amongst yourselves. And I used to be like, my dad is so mean. Like, he don't let us go anywhere, but everybody else can go and sneak by people's house and stuff. I couldn't understand. But as I got older and I had my own child, I realized like my daddy wasn't mean. He just was a protective daddy, a protective father. Now I understand. So that is true. Some things you don't realize until you get a little bit older, and then you be like, damn, that's why my mama, and my daddy, or my mom and my daddy was like that. So yeah. Um, Elevator said that was my mom, but when she did let us go, something bad happened. See, parents know, mothers know, you know, we know. And sometimes, you try to tell your children, and then, of course, children have to make some mistakes on their own, but as parents, not all, but some parents have already made them mistakes. So we're trying to tell our children, because we don't want them to make the same mistakes. We already made the mistakes for them. So that's what we trying to tell them. It's not like, oh, we hating on y'all or whatever they say these days. But I don't know what it is with children. They just think that we woke up at the age we was born at this age. Like we was never their age. We was born at the age we is now. Um Sis said, yeah, he protected you. Yes, sis, he really did. He really did. And I thank my daddy for that, because a lot of stuff, as you get older, you start hearing like stories, and a lot of stuff, what's going on. And my dad was like, I'm not playing that. Like, he used to be like, they can come down here, but y'all not going over there. I was like, my dad is mean. Like, oh, my dad's so mean. But he really wasn't. Putman said, boy, my dad was the devil growing up, but he had a hard life, and I understand. Now, he didn't have a great example of a father either. And see that's another thing too, But so let me ask you this, Pump Man. Are you a father? Are you a dad? Hey, Curls World, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I know I'm behind y'all. Pump Man said, Miss Do It Yourself gonna be my therapist. Curls World said, listen from the bushes from work. Thank you so much. Hey, hey, Mama B. Love you, love you, love you. Mama B's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Mama B said, I'm like that. I didn't let my girls go to anybody's house. Yes, yes. Another great parent. Another great parent. And y'all know, nope, nope, nope kids at all, no pets. Okay. I only asked that question because you had said that your dad had his issues, but he didn't have the best father. And I was just gonna say, with your children, you probably, even when you have children, you'll be different. You'll be the one to break the cycle, and you'll be a different father from the way, your dad was and how your grandfather was with your dad. That's all. Uh, not elevator said, I said, hey, in my head if I got to type it. Hey, hello, what's going on? Hello, hello. How are ya? Thanks for joining. Yes, sis, Holla's in the house. Holla's in the house. But y'all know like what I have bad. I'm a mom, so I don't think I do it. But my husband, he's a guy, so you know. But I think it's something that moms do with their sons. Like we not baby them, but we just so protective over them where we just try to make everything as easier. We try to make everything easy for them because sometimes in the real world things are not that easy. So I try to make everything and try to set up everything for my son and make it as easy as possible for him, and don't like come down too much on him. And my husband be like, sometimes you gotta stop babying him. He's a man, you gotta stop babying him. But I just can't, like I can't. So I'm like, that's your job. You be the you be the bad cop, I'm be the good cop. I'm be the good cop. Um so Pop Man said most definitely I started breaking that cycle ASAP. I was the first male in my family to go to college. Congratulations! Congratulations! Yes, we breaking cycles over here. I know that's right. Breaking cycles. Cause like another, well, my mom and dad, like they always say like I love you or whatever, whatever. But um I'm the type of mom, even my husband, we both do it with our children. Like we, hug our children, we kiss them, we tell them we love them all the time. So one day, I was getting my hair done by somebody who, they she was like close, a close person that knew like my family, my children and stuff. And I was on the phone one day in her shop, and I was on the phone with my son, but she didn't know who I was on the phone with. She thought it was my husband. And before we got off, I was like, all right, I love you, have a good day, see you later. And then we must have started talking about something else. And then when we about to get off the phone again, I said it again. I was like, okay, I love you, have a great day, safe traveling, grace. I always say stuff like that. So when I hung up the phone, she was like, girl, everybody know you love your husband. You don't got to keep telling him you love him. I said, that was not my husband. That was my son. I was telling my son I love him. It don't always have to be like a man or your boyfriend or it's my children. But when I'm around certain people and they see, how I always say, oh, I tell my children I love them and stuff. They always ask like, did you grow up with your parents telling you that? Because a lot of people say that growing up their parents didn't used to say I love you to them. And is they knew their parents loved them, but they never told them, but they'll show them. And I think it was because how their parents was, maybe their parents didn't get told I love you. So it was just like cycle after cycle doing the same thing. So you just have to break the cycle. But um yeah, yeah, Hannah, huh? Yeah. What's going on, Michael? How are you, Michael? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Wait, your hair did. You asking me, did I get my hair done? Wait, wait, wait. I'm missing stuff, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. So say that's awesome, Junior. Yes. Now I kicked out a couple, but that ain't the important part. What? You got kicked out a couple. That's all right, as long as you finished. Um, Poor said, and if it was your husband, you can tell him you love him as much as you need to. Yes, yes, and I do that too. We both, me and my husband, to this day, I don't go out anymore. I work from home, so I don't have to worry about going out. But like when my husband, like if he have something that he have to go do, like a job or something, when he gets there, if he's not already on the phone, he'll text me and say, I'm here, I love you. We do that all the time. So we're gonna keep doing it. I don't know if they're supposed to have a number of how many times you can tell somebody you love them. Yeah, what's her problem? Mama B says, so what if you were talking to your husband? You can tell him that too. Yeah, I don't. But when something doesn't look familiar to someone else, they have it's like it's a problem from them for them. Maybe it really wasn't a problem. It could have just been. It could have just been that maybe that's what she wanted from her husband. You see what I'm saying? We all on the same page. Yes, 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 yes. It's never enough. It's sure not. It's never enough to tell to tell somebody you love them. Um, I did not finish. They put a restraining order on me at one college. I can't be within 500 feet of a campus. Still to this day. Well, that's always online. Can you do online? Well, you went. You went. So that's all that matters. Yes, Miss What Yourself said, people be jealous. That is your man. Tell him how many times you want. Period. Period. Yeah, her problem. Yeah, as a friend, I don't know if I could have fixed my mouth to say that to my friend. Yeah, like I didn't take it as like um a negative, like her being negative or whatever. Um, I just thought that it wasn't something that was familiar to her. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't something that was familiar to her. I don't know, some things just don't be familiar. Like every time my son leaves for school, he's 15, but every time in the morning when he about to leave for school, I give him a kiss and I say, "Deuce, have a great day. I'll see you this evening. Safe traveling, grace seen and unseen. I love you." I say that every morning before he walks out the door, and I give him a kiss. It's just something that I do. Like my children and my husband, they'll all I'll say that's just me. That's just something I do. I always tell them I love them, and I always ask the Lord for safe traveling and grace, seen and unseen, because some people don't. Some people leave and don't come back. You never know when the last time you're gonna talk to someone or see someone. So I just try to make every encounter with my loved ones a good one. You know. So yeah. Um. Elevator said, "We live and learn." Yes, same here, Junior. That's why I don't deal with too many. Yeah, me too, sis. Me too. Also, you should have been my mom because she tried to kill me after the first college. You so awesome. Yeah, well, your mama probably just wanted the best for you. We just want the best for our children. We want our children to be better than what we had. And that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be doing better than your mom and dad, and then your children doing better than you. That's how it's supposed to be. So that's probably why your mama wanted to, but she just wanted the best for you. That's all. Don't don't hold it against her. It's no handbook when it comes to having children, raising children. That's one thing that do not come with a handbook. We are all winging it. We are all winging it. But he said Kyrie got something to say. He sure do, cause he is walking down. Comment say Boogie, keep them squares out of your circle. Elevator said the dog wanna wrap a gift. I told you I'm the only rapper. I'm the only rapper in this house. I'm the only rapper. He can't rap, no gifts. My little dog, I told y'all, my little dog balks a lot, but it's only when he got older. Like I don't remember him balking like this when he was younger. I don't know. Like I really don't know. And like sometimes I'll be like, all right, Kyrie, like, stop balking, be quiet. But should you really tell him to stop balking? What if he say like stop talking? Like that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to balk. So but he be sometimes I be like, oh Lord, Kyrie. Oh y'all, Sonic got they drinks half price, Y'all better go get y'all one. I just gave Sonic a free promo, but it's okay because I love their drinks and they be half price. It's the only way to communicate. Yes, yes, sis. Because I had to think about that. I was like, that's what the dog's supposed to do, And I'm telling him, be quiet, be quiet. And he probably in his mind saying, you be quiet too. Like, you talk too much. I'm tired of hearing your mouth too. It's the yeah. So Kyrie, you ain't been. Oh, wait a minute. Punk man said, Kyrie, you ain't paying no bills. You better not ask me why I'm talking. He gonna have to get a YouTube channel so he can pay his share. And he probably be like, yeah, and my YouTube channel gonna be better than yours. Those people love the dogs. That's right, Junior. Same with my mama. Uh-huh. But yeah, y'all, you know, life is good. Somebody asked me, I don't know who was all on the live. I think Pump Man, um, maybe was on there, Amaya. But yesterday, when people come in, I always ask people how they doing, and people ask me how I'm doing, and I'd be like, oh, I'm oh so great or whatever. But somebody came in after and asked me how I was doing, and I said, you know what? I said, I don't have no complaints. Like, life is good. Like, I'm not saying that everything is great. They have some speed bumps or, stuff like that. But when you really look at the big picture, life is really great. Really don't have no complaints. You know about her munions? Elevator said he brings support to us emotionally. He do. That's my little baby. Poor man say elevator. You're right. Shout out, Kyrie. Kyrie, you hear they giving you shout outs, my boy. Um, Boogie say absolutely blessed. Yes, sis. You just have to look at the bigger picture. Cause I don't know, like, if y'all follow certain stuff like in y'all city or whatever, but I do. And some stuff you be like, golly. So when you look at certain things that's going on and all that, and then you look at, what you got going on, you be like, thank you, Lord. I'm blessed. Yes, elevated. It could always be worse. That is so, so true. Like, even if you look at little things, like, for instance, I'm in here on live with the Oso family wrapping gifts. And there could be a mother that is worried, she's probably crying and stressing because she don't know how she's gonna buy gifts. Little bitty things. Hey Trisha Nicole, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Elevated, Pump Man say elevated real words spoken. Yeah, it could. It really could. That's why next year I said I was gonna get with Chip, but it was almost like close to the end of the year, and I would have felt like I'm being rushed. But next year I really want to do something, even if it's like a little small toy drive for Christmas or a turkey giveaway next year, or when the children start back at school, do like school supplies, even if it's for 50 kids or 50 to 100 turkeys or something like that, just to start doing more. So says always someone praying to be in our positions. Yep, you're right. You're also right. Paul said you better preach, Boogie. Preach. What you hear, Curry? What you hear? What's going on? I had told y'all, I said, I'm going to come up in here and wrap gifts and go on live because my husband's supposed to be cleaning one of my rugs. I ain't hear no machine. Sir, hubby, are you in the live? Are you in the live? Come to the front. Because I don't hear the machine. And I said, well, while cleaning the rug, I'll go on live. But it's just dawning on me. I'm up here talking down and I don't hear no machine. Pop man said, Kyrie, get on camera. If you Pop man, Kyrie, Pop man said, Get on camera if you got something to say, big homie. You say, I don't hear no machine. No, sis, I don't hear no machine. Sir, sir, Mr. Ravishing, where are you? Now, when I get off alive, then he gonna want. I'm like, I don't want you no machine now. Like, I'm gonna be trying to watch something or do something. That might be the Amazon man, y'all. That's why he balking. Now he getting charged up. Oh, the only thing I can think of is why he didn't start the machine. My mom must be asleep. My little grandbaby must be asleep. That's probably why it's not on. Putman said, "Don't call the OG out on the live, Miss Ray." I'm just trying to see what's going on. But I think he didn't turn it on because my little grandbaby, well, our little grandbaby must be asleep. That's the only thing I could think of. You know? Yeah, Yeah, he was being considerate, pump man. You're right. He was. He really was. Y'all know in some part in my life, I always have to make this statement. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at everybody that's in the live in the chat, and I'm pretty sure all of y'all are already either I'm pretty sure I told y'all and y'all already subscribed. But if you're not, and whoever's gonna watch it later, um you already know if you're not subscribed to the Also Ravishing channel, hit that subscribe button. But also, if you're not subscribed to the Love Talk Podcast Live, y'all go over there and subscribe to that channel because starting the new year, that's where me and Sis Boogie Time TV will be streaming our live podcast from that channel from now on. And y'all, trust me, y'all don't want to miss these episodes. Oh, and if anybody would love to be a guest on Love Talk, our Love Talk email is on my channel. Also, is on Boogie Time's channel. Y'all just reach out to us via email and just say, hey, I want to be a guest on Love Talk, and somebody will reach back out to y'all, to get that taken care of. We would love to have each and every one of you on Love Talk. um, Comment said, gotta look out for the bros too, Boogie. wait. Oh yes, let me pin it. Thank you, sis. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I got it. Yep. Okay. So sis just put it in the chat. I just pinned it. So you can just click on it. Y'all can, so y'all can subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And yeah, y'all reach out to us. Cause on Love Talk, we talk about love, but we also talk about so much other stuff. It can be about whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to share. It just don't have to be about love. It could be about heartache, pain, success, you know, marriage, single, children, whatever. We don't have a cap when it comes to love talk. We talk about everything. Everything. Elevator said, can't wait. I know I can't wait either. I can't wait either. Putman said, how ratchet can I be on this live? I got interested love life. Oh, we need you on. We need you on. We want you. We always tell our guests, just be you. Um, you're gonna be you, but at the same time, you're gonna be professional. You're not gonna come up there and just be every word come out your mouth a curse word. But we don't want you to sugarcoat anything or try to clean up something. You know, we want the real you. So yeah. So Pump Man, you definitely need to reach out to us so we can get you booked. Yes, sis. Just be you. Just be yourself. Cause we have had we had Chip on, and you know Chip had a real interesting story, and he was himself. You know, we had a lot of people, a lot of good guests that was on this year. So you know, we're gonna see what 2026 holds. Elevator said, "I got it. It may take a series for me. That's fine. That's fine. If we have to do a guest a second, a third, or however many times it take, trust me, we're not. It's cool. Yes, y'all check out. Yes, like Sis said, y'all check out our previous episodes. Cause even though we talking about somebody else situation, each episode have gems, something that somebody might need to hear or learn from. You know, there's a lot of gems being dropped in them episodes. Um, Pop Man said, "No, I can have an intelligent conversation." See, Pop Man, there you go. Mama B said, "Gotta go to work. See y'all later." All right, Mama B, thank you for stopping by. Have a safe trip, safe traveling, great seen and unseen. Drive safe. Yes, Boogie said, "Drive safe, Mama, Mama." Mm-hmm. I don't know why I always got to do that when I see Sister Mama. Elevator said connected. Thank you, Elevator. Uh-huh. Yes, y'all. So yeah, there we go. Let me see. Papa said, "Sounds like a cool show. I would love to help grow the show." Oh, and we would love for you to help us grow the show because previously me and Sis were streaming from our channels, but you know we was like, hey, Love Talk needs his own channel, and we just made the channel is new. We never streamed from it before, so we're gonna start in 2026. So yeah, Pump Man. Um, Pump Man said, "Mama, rest in peace. Take off. You're a hilarious little lady." I always say that when I see Sis say "Mama." I have to say it. It's like I just have to say it. It be so funny. But yeah, y'all. So I think I covered everything for this live. I don't know. Happy 11. I be having sis laugh too when I do it. Yeah, and it just come out like if sis in the live and Mama be in the live and I see sis say Mama, I'ma say it. I'ma say it at least one time. So just be prepared. Just be prepared. So y'all, I don't know what time tomorrow I'm gonna go live. Um I really don't have no set times now. You know, I just been going live at any time. But what I must say, you know, whenever I go live, you know, the people do come and support. So I thank y'all for doing that. If anybody in the live that didn't already like your girl live, like my live, I was trying to wait till I get to 20 likes, but it's okay. You gotta take the 19, you know. Um Pump Man said, "Nah, you spot on, like you was in the studio." Pump Man, now don't ask me to do it because I'm not gonna remember the raps. But in my younger days, I used to rap when I was in high school. Me and my friend, we used to write raps and we used to rap. But I'm not that person anymore. Maybe I need to go maybe I need to go get in the studio, you know? Go make me a rap. When Paul man said whenever the spirit moves you, go live. Yours say 20 likes. Oh, I say 20. Oh, I say 21. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Okay. Yes, you did say that, and that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing because I think one time I said in the live, y'all. I went live earlier that day, and I said, y'all know what? Later on that day, I wanted to go live, but I didn't go live. And you was like, if the spirit moves you to go live, go live, and that's what I do now. 22. You know, so yeah, that's what I've been doing, y'all, and y'all been so supportive of me. And I feel so good, y'all, because like I told y'all, I took like 3 months off. And when I came back, live started going live, I didn't think people was gonna come in my lives, but y'all came, y'all showed up, y'all showed out. And I've been getting some really, really good views on my lives to say I just came back from off a 3-month break. So I love y'all. Do you have your gifts on? Yeah, yeah, I have them on. Do a show yeah, because they were sending me gifts before. Please let me know if they're on. If not, I'm gonna have to go turn them on. But I think I did. Pump Man said, "Run them lights up for this beautiful soul." Thank you, Pump Man. Um, wait, I don't be won't miss nothing. Let me check my other phone. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check 1, 2. Nah, y'all thought y'all about to get a wrap. Mm-mm. I don't see. Portman said, okay, so I'm gonna see once I get off for live, y'all. But wait a minute. So is the gifts for because I'm not fully monetized yet, y'all. I'm only partially monetized because I have the hours, but I have to get my subscribers up. The watch hours is like, well, speaking for myself, the watch hours was easy. Um, it's the subs, and I know it's my fault because I did take a break, and I'm okay with that. And they're gonna come. They're gonna come, and when they come, um, wait, hold up, cause sis telling me. Sis said it's super chat and super stickers on, but just add gifts in your YouTube studio. Oh, okay, sis. I'll do that after my live. So I'll have that on tomorrow. Sis said should be in the same area, I believe. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Pump Man said, oh, makes sense now. We're gonna get them subs up. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, y'all. Go to analytics, then revenue tab, and go to gift. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. They might be like, what is this girl doing? What is she doing? I was about to screenshot it, but I said it's on the way my phone on that stand. I don't want to turn it off, so I'm gonna just write it. All right, all right, all right, all right. It said your shorts and lives will get the subs up. Oh, that's why I'm going live, y'all. I'm going live every day, trying to get my subs up. Pupman saying Boogie, that's where I got my subs from shorts. Okay. The analytics go. Oh, you gotta go to the earn tab. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Um, Pupman said I got 300 subs from a 9-second short once. Wow. And your face or your verse wasn't in it either. Wow. Earn, I think I got that. So it's earn revenue gifts. Okay. And then thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. So y'all, this has been great. Your shorts, your shorts really do work. Okay, cool. So y'all, I thank y'all so much for hanging out with your girl. And I will see y'all tomorrow because your girl will go live. So y'all make sure y'all have that notification bell on. So when I go live, y'all will be notified. Yes, it was just a video with some limited edition Oreos, nothing crazy. Wow. So y'all be safe. Y'all stay warm. And until tomorrow, I'll see y'all later. Bye. I love y'all.